Hi, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I want to talk windshields. So this is my second GSA, and I've never changed a windshield. I've always ran with a stock one, and I've always ran it all the way up. I think I'm an average size guy. I'm 6'1", I'm about 50-50, meaning I'm not really long-legged, I'm not really long upper body, I'm your average guy. With the windshield all the way up, I don't get blasted with air, but I don't know, it's not bad. But I wanted a dark windshield to help shade the GPSs to make it easier to see at times. So I went to the Puig. It had really good reviews, seemed like a lot of people were going to it, and I bought that. I'll tell you about that in a second. And now I just got this one. This is VStream. I'll tell you where I got it and all that stuff. But so I want to do a comparison on these three. So if you're interested in different windshields for your GSA 1250, stick around. Okay, so stock one measures, we'll call that 17 inches from center to center, and it is a little higher on the edges. The Puig measures, we'll call it 20 inches. And this one is going to be 15. So it's going to be considerable shorter than this one. So we have 15, 17, and 20. So this is going to be a much shorter. So we'll take a look at what that does for the bike. Okay, so we're going to measure this one again. When I was starting to edit the filming that I've done, I realized that on the Puig windshield, lower versus upper, meaning windshield up or down, there was a 3-inch difference. And when I did the stock one, it seemed like there was only a 2-inch difference. And I didn't realize it at first, but when I started editing, I realized there seemed to be a difference. I mean, the windshields are different in lengths, but this still should be a same 3-inch throw. So I came back and I realized I run 2 GPSs, and if you look right here, this GPS touches the windshield when it's down like this. So it's kind of pushing the windshield at an angle, and it's giving a different measurement. So I measured this side. So with this side down, we can call that 60 inches. Okay, so when we go up, almost 63, so it's 62 3/4. Okay, again, this measurement is taken with the bike on its center stand, and please excuse the fact that it's dirty. I literally just got off of it. So trying to be as close as I can. We'll call it 63 inches tall, and that's with the windshield in the lowest position. So now let's raise it up and see what we get. That is 66 inches. And I'll tell you, this Puig windscreen is tall. I mean, it gives the Gold Wing riders a run for their money. Okay, so this one's the Z-Tech Link by VStream, and I'll show you and tell you where I got it. But you measure this one, and this is all the way down. I guess I would call that 59 3/4. And then all the way up, $61 3/4. So I can tell that when you raise and lower this one, it seems to go at a different angle, so it's leaning back more, but it's much smaller. I mean, it's only, what did I say, 61? 3/4. Yeah, even if we called it 62, so 62 all the way up. So this one, I'm going to be interested. Certainly sporty looking. I'll see how much wind buffeting I get out of it. Here's what I'll tell you about the windshields. I think the stock one's pretty good. If you could get the stock one just tinted, I think it would help shield the GPSs and the dash, and you could see things a little better. And that was sort of my goal. So the first purchase I made was a Puig. Now the Puig is roughly 4¼ inches taller than the stock one. It's 21.25 inches tall and 17.25 inches wide. So it's bigger, man. It gives the Goldwings a run for their money. It's big. And as I mentioned earlier, hard to see through it. It's so dark. If you're sitting down and you're trying to look where your front tire is, like if you were off-roading, it's not going to work. So it's too big. So if you compare the Puig to the stock one, the Puig all the way down is about the same measurement as the stock one all the way up. Okay, so that kind of gives you some reference points. So if you're comfortable with that height, you could run the Puig all the way down and then maybe interstate run it all the way up. But again, when it's dark, you cannot see through it at all. When it's bright and sunny, you can see through it enough that your peripheral vision's okay, and at my height, I can see over it. So that's my take on the Puig Touring windshield. The VStream, which was the next choice that I got, it's 15½ inches tall and 14½ inches wide. So it's 2 inches smaller than stock. So at the complete top, when the VStream is all the way up, it's about the same height as a stock one all the way down. So that I think is going to be okay. That's the one I'm going to try. I'm going to leave it on there. I put it on there, and I did a bunch of measurements and showed all that, but I just think it's confusing. So I just wanted to leave it as simple as that. The VStream is 2 inches shorter. The Puig's 4 inches taller. So let's just leave it at that. The stock one's sort of in the middle. So we're going to give this VStream windshield a shot. It's the VStream Sport. It's $135, and I don't know. We'll see what it does. I'll try to get out today or tomorrow and put some miles on it, certainly by the weekend, and I'll give you a little heads up on what I think. All right. Again, hope you got something out of the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell so you'll be notified next time a video comes out. Thanks. Have a great day. Be safe.